Welcome! E aí, galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
Welcome to our community.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is OGC here. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at TFT and giving it an honest review. So TFT is put out by a company called Riot Games. They are mostly well known for League of Legends, which totally changed the game. So today we're going to be looking at TFT for the first time and kind of putting out my thoughts on it. So I have played a few games with it. I am still learning the game as we speak. And I do actually really like the game. So there's a few interesting aspects with it that it is just absolutely amazing. The first aspect with it that is just absolutely amazing is you can play this on your phone and you can also play this on the computer. So it is cross-platform, which means that it is awesome. It goes by a system of generating cards, and each card is a different champion. Now, if you've played League of Legends before, this is actually going to help you out quite a bit because the different heroes in the game are actually different heroes from League of Legends. So if you do know League of Legends at all, it's greatly going to help you. It's mostly just going to make that learning curve a lot faster. Now, there's a bunch of small strategies that are involved with all of this, but the biggest thing is you're going to want to save up your currency, which we can see down here. It pops up with our total income every round. We're going to want to save that up. Now, every so often, I believe it's 1 out of every 7 matches, we'll be able to go and select a hero, and I think for us, we're actually going to come down and grab Nunu. So you can go in, you can grab it. The first person that picks is whoever has the least amount of health. The last person to pick is whoever has the most. On the right hand side, you can see we have this cute little blue guy with 86 next to it. That's my health. Once that 86 goes down to 0, it's game over for us. Everyone starts off at 100, so 100 is perfect. Every so often that there'll actually be this red question mark thing. You're going to want to pick that up and you will get some really cool stuff from that. So we got an item that removes everything from a hero, and we got another item that offers a critical strike. So I actually want to see, we're going to replace these two. And with this Nunu that we have right here, I want to see if we can actually make a good item using the item on him. So right now we can actually create, right click for recipes. So we can actually make a portal. So that's what we're actually going to do. We're going to grab the giant belt and we're going to put that onto Nunu as soon as he comes back alive after we lose this match. So you acquire different items by defeating just normal monsters. That happens once every 7 matches. So with the items, you can actually put multiple on and create unique items with them. So for right now, we can actually put everything onto our Nunu, and now our Nunu has the portal. So when he dies, pretty much he comes right back as a construct, and it is just absolutely amazing. So that's super good for our Nunu. So we're going to go into this match, and right now I'm totally fine with us losing a bunch. It's really not a big deal. It's very much the early game. So we're going to lose a bunch, and I'll explain more on that soon. So every seven matches, you go up against some monsters, and these monsters will drop a variety of different things onto the battlefield. They will all have question marks. Some are going to be items. Some will be all sorts of random stuff. So now we're just attacking these monsters, and we're going to see what they drop. Look for some question marks that appear on the battlefield. So here's one down here. We're going to go pick that up, and that actually gave us a hero who I want to sell. And next, we got 2 blue ones. These are going to be items. So we got a sword and a needlessly large rod. Not bad overall. So what we're doing right now is we're putting Lulu out there, and Lulu is actually a mage, and she is also out there with Bran. Bran has a special ability because he's one of the unique champions that we start off with that gives him Mage 2. So on the left hand side, we can see having 3 mages allows the mages to cast their skills twice, and it does more damage. So knowing what your heroes and champions provide as far as the buffs and in the traits, that's going to be everything, because you're going to want to really have a formation that it all meshes together. Each hero kind of builds onto the next hero so that they all become stronger. Again, we're going to lose this one. That is quite alright. It's still early game. So now we can get another hero. So we're actually going to go with Maokai. Now the reason why we're going with Maokai is both an Elderwood, and you can see over here we have 2 out of 3 for Elderwood, and he is also a Brawler, and we have 1 out of 2. So just by putting Maokai out there, our Lulu, our Nunu, and our Maokai all are going to be a lot stronger. Now you guys might be curious, why am I losing so many of these battles at the beginning? And it's because I'm refusing to spend any of my currency. You get an income after every battle, and the income, you can gain passive bonuses, you can get interest, and you can get win-loss streak bonuses. So the one that I'm focusing on right now is our interest. The interest is over here, these golden dots off to the side. Each one of those will give us 1 extra currency after the battle. That is based on our total amount of the currency, which is 43 right now. So whatever the 10th number is, that's going to be how much you get. So now that we have 55, after our next match, we're going to get 5 extra. In the long term, this is going to help us out quite a bit. Now, something else that's cool is you can kind of level up your tiers. There's bronze, silver, and gold tier. So right now, this Lulu is bronze. It requires 3 of the champion at the same level to go up 1. So we're going to buy a Lulu, and since we had 3 of them, now our Lulu is going to be silver tier. That's very nice. So let's see how we do in this battle. I think we're still a little too early to be able to win too many matches. We do have a pretty strong Nunu, and let's see here. Yes, we're going to lose this one again, and as I said, is completely fine. It's still relatively early on, and we're missing a key mage hero. So we'll let this one phase out, and we can go pick another champion to get. And each of these champions that we're going to pick right now all have items. So since we have the lowest amount of health, we get to pick the first one. And if we want to go back and see what we currently have, we can do that. So as far as what we want to get for here, I think we're going to run on over and we're going to pick up a Bram. And Bram also has on some magic resistance, and we're going to see what we can build with that with our brand. Alright, so I have very good news for us. We can finally get our Vigor, which I have been patiently waiting for. We can also get Bram, we can get Lulu, and we can buy EXP. Purchasing EXP will allow you to place more heroes on the battlefield. So since we're kind of in a dire situation, we're going to level ours up pretty fast and get our Vigor out there. Vigor is definitely a pretty strong hero, so we need him out there. We're going to actually even put an item on him. This will allow him to do critical magic damage. So let's see if we do any better this match. All of our mages, remember, are going to be able to cast twice, and it looks like so far we're still probably going to lose this match. However, we're definitely doing better than we did before. We'll need to get our Vigor up to par, hopefully before we are fully eliminated. So we're going to make another item. We're going to take the BF sword, put that on Vigor. We're also going to put the Tear of the Goddess onto Vigor, and that will create a new item, which is called the Spear of the Shogun. So basic attacks actually will increase his mana, which is huge. So we have 56 of the total currency. We can actually refresh these items on the bottom, see if we can get anything else. We got another Bram, which is huge. If we get one more Bram, then we can level him up to max level, which would bring him to gold. So let's see how we do in this next fight. After this next fight, we'll be able to go up against some monsters again, and hopefully be able to survive a little bit longer. So our Nunu's doing okay. Our Vigor is actually now starting to put out some decent damage. There's a Zed back on our Vigor over here. So we need our Vigor to live, and if our Vigor lives, we can start pumping out some good damage. So now everything's going to be starting to turn around. We really need to get our Vigor up to a silver, and then he'll be in much better shape overall. Alright, so let's see if we can get any good refreshes here. It looks like we don't have anything that we really need right this second. We did get another Lulu, which is huge, and we have enough. Let's do one more refresh. Okay, so now we got a a silver Lulu on the sideline, along with this silver Bram. So that's actually going to help us out quite a bit because having that Lulu just means we need to get 3 more of the basic ones. Now let's go pick up these question marks. We got 1 hero, we got an item, and we got more stuff too. Perfect. So we just got a ton of stuff. Let's see here. We're going to, oh my gosh, we can do another one of those. We're going to sell off some extra heroes that we don't need, and we're going to start rolling to see if we can get another Vigar, which is perfect. We really need 1 more Vigar. That would be huge. Ooh, we got our Nunu up. We got Maokai up. All right, so far so good. We're down a little bit. We just lost 1 of the extra interest currency after this match, but that's okay. We desperately need one more Vigar to stay relevant in this match. So far this match is going pretty good. Our Vigar definitely went off pretty huge. Our Bram is still alive. Our Nunu did drop, but because of the portal on him, he is still up and alive. At least for a little bit longer, which is huge. The enemy still is alive. Who is that? Oh my gosh, they are doing a ton of damage, but our Vigar ended up finishing them off. So although we struggled really hard in the early game, we're starting to really assert where we're at. Let's see if we can get lucky with any of these rolls. We got another Nunu, which is pretty awesome. Let's see here. What else can we get? There's a Lulu there. And I think that's as far as we're going to go for those. I think we are going to do a Nico's help for our Vigar just to get him up because I don't want us to lose any more fights. I did put the needlessly large rod on him, mostly just so that we can get some more damage from our Vigar. So expect our Vigar to be doing a lot more damage this match. He can now cast some abilities. He just took out half of Garen's health, took out a whole nother enemy. Our Nunu is definitely taking more damage than usual, but our Vigar is still alive. He's pumping out some damage. Oh, their Garen alone. Oh, we might be able to do this. Vigar 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Nope, they got us. They barely got us, but great fight. All right, so now we got another Vigar, which is huge. We're going to end up doing a couple refreshes here. We got another Lulu. So if we get a Lulu or a Bram, we'll have our first gold. And we did not get it off of that roll. We're down to 23 health, so we're in a tough spot. Very tough spot, so fingers crossed for this next match. All right, so here we go. They have their Zed nice and deep onto our Lulu, but luckily our Lulu was able to cast our Vigar, put out some good damage. However, they have a Cho'Gath, huge stun coming up. Now they're starting to wrap around. That's not good. Our Vigar is putting out some good damage. We still have a tanky-ish Rose up front, but it might not be enough. They're starting to move in deep. Their Zed is, our Vigar lived for so long, but it wasn't quite enough. So now pretty much if we lose the next fight, it's all over for us. So this is kind of sort of do or die for us. So let's see here. They got what we really wanted. So I think we're just going to make a mage cap. All right, so this is kind of sort of do or die for us. So we kind of have to win this next one, which means we are going to be refreshing very hard. And this is tough because I really want the Vigars. All right, we need a bunch of stuff. So we need to get the Lulu up. All right, cool. We got the Lulu up, and now we really need. Okay, we got a Vigar there. Hopefully we can survive this so that we can continue going forwards. Enemy team is pretty tanky. So this might be tough. They got their Nautilus in pretty deep as well. However, our Vigars blew them up. We actually popped the Guardian Angel for their Tristana, and we just took out their Tristana. So now if our tankiness can hold off, although it's looking like we won't be able to, they have a Shyvana that's doing a ton of damage to us, and they have an insane amount of health. They're now hitting our Vigar, and that is it. So we got knocked out. Oh, we are still alive. We are barely clinging on, guys. Oh my god. We're going to use up all of our currency now. because we desperately need to stay in this match and move on a little bit further. So, okay, now our Bram is gold, which is huge. We need one more Vigor. If we can get another Vigor, that would be... Oh, we just got a gold Vigor. All right, everything just changed for us, so we're going to chill here just for a moment. I should have moved our Elise over. So there's a few more strategy-based things in this game. How you present your formation is super important. I should have moved our Elise over just a little bit to allow us to do some more and better damage. Our Vigor is definitely starting to go low, so I think we will be able to take this match. It's just going to be a very rough one to watch. So you can change your formation and where your heroes are located on the map, and that's going to change the entire trajectory of the game. So right now we are a little bit stuck as far as what we can do as far as purchasing power, because we only have 24. So we're going to see what we can get to drop from these wolves up here. All right, so let's see if we can get any good items here. They're going to come out and they're going to be like little question marks, and we're just going to run on top of them and pick up whatever is dropped. Looks like we got a couple more things, and we got a bunch of currency, which is huge. We can buy the new. So this is what we're going to do real quick. We're actually going to remove that, and we're going to put that onto our Maokai. For right now, we're just going to put both of the crit things onto our new, and we're going to start doing some more rolls. I know I should really hold on to some of the stuff, but we are so close to getting knocked out that we cannot mess around. And we did not get we didn't get enough rolls in, but that's okay. Let's see how we do going up against these enemies. And it looks like we're holding on okay for right now. I think we should be fine with this because our Vigor is now blowing everything up, and we are good at this point. The problem is because our health overall is so low, and we struggle for a period of time, pretty much the next fight that we're in and we lose is going to be GG. So we can get another Maokai. We're going to do some more refreshes. Maybe we'll get super lucky with the new news, or with perhaps more Maokais. Oh, okay, so now we just need one more Maokai, and we got another Maokai, which is huge. We're going to move him up so that hopefully he tanks up a little bit more. That's huge. If we get two more new news, that would be everything. Another important aspect to touch on when talking about this game is there's a total of 8 players, and you see this on the right hand side. For this to be considered a win, all you need to do is place in the top 4. So the top 4, as far as like ranked games and everything else, are considered winners, and the bottom 4 are considered losers. As long as you finish in the top half, you win, technically. All right, so here we are. We need 2 new news. Oh my gosh, we just need one more new. If we can get a new here, that would be huge. We're actually just going to go on through. We're going to spend everything to try and get this new. I kind of gave up on the idea that we're going to come in first for this one. But if we can at least finish in the top, we could not get the other new. Hopefully we go up against another player that we can actually take on and not lose. It looks like this enemy player has a really good setup. This is the one with the Z for the backline. Our Lulu popped up. Now our Vigor is actually doing enough damage to make a big difference. Our Lulu keeps popping off, so as long as she can keep their Z busy, we're going to be okay. Now I think we're going to win this fight, and that's huge. That's huge. Vigor comes out, does a bunch more damage. This time their Garen cannot beat us. Okay, so now we can go on in, and we can select whoever or whatever we want. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to... Oh man, there's so many options. I think we're just going to pick up the champion with a Bloodthirster, and we're going to throw the Bloodthirster on one of our heroes. I kind of panicked with it a little bit. I'm a little bit nervous playing these games. So right now, if we look at the right-hand side, there's 3 players that are completely knocked out. We're in last place right now, which is 4th. If Bubbles gets knocked out before us, then all of a sudden this will be considered a win for us. So we're going to sell this hero. We're going to get a Bloodthirster back, and we're just going to throw that Bloodthirster. Oh man, who do we put the Bloodthirster on? None of these guys are good options. We're just going to throw it on our brand. Now let's do a couple rolls real quick, see if we can get super lucky and catch a Nunu, a wild Nunu. Oh my gosh, we got a Nunu, so now we have a gold Nunu. We are in great shape. We are in great shape overall. Let's see here. Now this guy has a lot of actual characters out there. So that's going to make it pretty hard. They do have the Galileo come down. This could be it for us. They have a Zed back, and this one is it for us. So this player will knock us out. This is Bubbles. So we are going to finish in 5th place, which means that this is technically a loss. So this is TFT. You can play it on your phone. You can play it on the computer. It's put out by Riot Games. This is just a very basic overview of the game. So if you guys like this game, go check it out. It's super popular. It's a ton of fun. It's about 20 minutes a game. Go check it out. As always, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We have a bunch of cool stuff in the description below. We have my personal Discord, we have my Facebook group, and we also have a Patreon page if you wish to further support this channel. I will have almost daily videos for TFT. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys soon.